a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we see a top 5 team in this conference, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. BTA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Blue Hens will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Back to throw. It's Connors. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The distance will be from 38 yards out. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Well, hand it off. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Delaware.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Connors. The receiver makes the catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. One back in backfield and he'll get the carry. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it rip. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. He makes the grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The offense going with the hurry up. To throw, it's Connors. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Now they come up second and goal from the 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one is incomplete, so the downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane.
A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the 1st down.
The Blue Hens begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. His defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback dropping back to screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
And the Blue Hens trying to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Delaware. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively 1st half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
The Canes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure on the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get the 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes as the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Back to throw. It's Connors. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Getting set, 2nd down play here. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Blue Hens will have to kick this away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Back to pass. It's Connors. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Returner tackle right there. That's what they'll start the drive. Now comes the offense set to take over here. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. And they put something together in this drive. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you'd love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a target, and it's complete. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Wide open downfield. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Blue Hens. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Connors. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. There's a 1st and 10 play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Comes up with the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Going for the touchdown here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Hand off to the single back. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Blue Hens pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The Blue Hens looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. Quarterback just sneaks it. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Just a critical.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd and inches here. Let's see if the offense feels like getting aggressive in their own territory. Looking downfield. It's Connors. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it again. He's got him on a crossing route. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the Canes will crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Offense back out there trying to get something going.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught at the 10. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final. Touchdown, Delaware. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Dropping back, it's Connors. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attack.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Caught for the completion. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.